Hi, welcome to Foreigner in the Philippines. Well, we're finally in Ubay, and we're looking at, well, we're actually inside Pastor Gilbert's house, and I think in the background there you can see, here's Bewley. Hi, Bewley.
Hello.
As you can see, Bewley's doing the laundry. And who is this? I see.
Yeah. I'm me with my laptop.
There she is. She's glued to her laptop. So, I'll take you a quick peek inside the sari store. And all of those children. So what we're really here to see is the house of the dancing man. So I'm going to switch over. So that's where we are now. Hello. And this, the mix-up from the last picture that was on Facebook, Beth for some reason put family of the housing of the dancing man, but everybody assumed that that was his children. Actually, they were his nephews. And this little girl here, Sarah, hello. Well, she's not answering to that because I'm speaking in English. But here they all are. This was my welcoming committee. That's how I tell it. And that's our junior. And who is that? Alright, so this is the house of the dancing man. Now this is where they've lived for many years. Many years. As you can see, the house is ancient, falling down. And I think I showed this on the last video of the dancing man. This was their place to cook. This is where they cooked and washed their dishes. Pretty tough, I think. And that actually isn't just a room in the house that they lived in. That's the house. Now they were up on the roof a little while ago. Actually they're still there now, but they're not fixing the ridge tile or the ridge plate which was going on when we came. Believe me, they sweat like that in t-shirts and hats and long sleeves for a very good reason. The heat is brutal. Let me see, who is that? Is that Pastor Gilbert? Gilbert? Ah! That's Pastor Gilbert. And that is his helper. So they're making this, the roof is going on today, as you can see, and we're making good progress. We brought the cladding for them today, so that when the framing goes in, the cladding can go on and it will begin to look like a house. And this is the young lady I tried to show you before. Sarah! Hello! Now she is actually the daughter of the dancing man. Dancing man has an older family with children that are grown up and married, and that's another late arrival, I guess. Not quite sure who that other pretty lady is, or who that little one is. The one that always gets so shy. Okay, so as you can see, it's 4 or 5 courses of hollow block, and then a wooden plate along the top, which is fixed. All of this floor will be leveled and then cemented. When you've been used to living on a dirt floor, oh boy, just a cement floor is one huge luxury. And that's actually their house. Right now, that is their house. That is the house. So if you have been thinking that we're building a house, but my goodness, it's very, very small. That's what they were living in. And yes, they know that I'm filming. And yes, they have too. So that was a bed, like a gallery bed, making a little bit more use of the space, the footprint. And this is Grace, and this is Kelly, and this is an I'm showing off now. Just a few of the words that I know in Filipino. So. So as you can see, the Filipino way is to build the roof up there. They don't cut that whole apex looking triangle of piece and lift it up there. They do it all up there, and it seems to work very well. And they lift these pieces up one by one and move along the rafters. Right down here is the hollow block. The hollow block has the rebar or foam bar, as they put it here. And then again, is it earthquake proof? Is your earthquake proof? And here's the footboard. There will be an added on kitchen, probably, maybe, when the back end, this structure here is all knocked down. That's part of the deal, is they're trying to tidy up the environment by knocking down these terribly old, badly engineered and non-repaired buildings. They're trying to get rid of those. So the deal is, we'll make you another house, but we want that old one demolished. They will do that. Even though they might move in then and use some of these materials and recycle them, well, that's okay too. Well, that's our report. That's a work in progress on the House of the Dancing Man, and pardon the flies. So, as I say, it's brutally hot, and we'll be glad to get in out of this. I'm not usually someone who suffers from the heat, but it's hot even for me. No idea how much the temperature is, but it's pretty brutal. Okay, so this is all from us now. All the banging and the noise, which normally accompanies, or seems to accompany, every video that I make. It's all there now. Okay, so, foreigner in the Philippines, bye for now. One last look at them.